Hello, hello. Oh, okay. Hello, everyone. Okay, let's finish this page. Oh, please, for once. It's been like forever. Okay. Markers. Oh, come here. I have a lot of markers on my desk, but none of them, none of them are for this page. So stay with me while I'm trying to find what's missing. So the thing is, for this page, the only thing I knew I wanted to do were the bubbles. Like I wanted to turn these drops into bubbles, and I wanted to draw like bubbles here with acrylics. And this is actually the only thing that I didn't do. Let's do the flower first. A flower. And then there will be just leaves left and bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles. Here's my hair over the page. As autumn colors fall, dancing in a swirl of golden memory. Hi, Oxy. How are you? Hello, Lisa. How are you? Are you still in the Scottish mode with bagpipes and fun? Thank you for the hearties. Oh God, no. Okay, so you have some space for yourself. Okay. I really want to do the bubbles. I don't want to do the rest. Can someone come and just finish this page for me? And I'll do the bubbles. I have recorded the girl's hair tutorial. So I repeated it in the practice book. I have edited it. I have uploaded it. I just need to post it. So who was waiting for that? It's on its way. Hi, Jess. Hi, Martine. Hi, everyone. Okay. Oh, I like this acrylic. This is the level of dots that I like. The color, yeah, I when I finish this page, I will edit all the lives because I colored it all on the lives, and I will upload it to my super live channel that no one is watching, but it's because I was thinking, like, I've done so many streams in the last few months, and then they all get lost. Okay, like the useful ones, like I record them, but you know, the regular ones. So I've decided every time I finish a page, I will make a compilation and it will stay there, even if it's just for me and for my own, to remember what I did. It's so funny to listen to yourself. Like in the beginning, I couldn't. Like it was even hard to edit. But now I'm like, I don't remember what I was saying 2 weeks ago. So let's listen to myself. Hi, Enzo. Good morning to you. You know, at what time my morning started? At 10:30 today. Well, this is the time when I like slightly get ashamed of it. Like I believe until 10, it's like my right, to sleep until 10. But like when it's after 10, it's even according to my standards, it's a little bit too much. Henna, this one, it's a water brush. I use it to smudge the acrylics, like to control the flow. Because the acrylics that I use are quite liquid. So I like to assist it with look, this is not very controllable, the stroke. So with the water brush, I can kind of extend it and treat it like a paint. You like this. Okay. The flower can dry calmly. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the markers. Like Longbow, for example, they have more controllable flow, but they are hard to get over them with alcohol markers. And this is how I get the smooth look, like by layering. So I use a hoo-hoos and water brush, and then I can go over. Like when it's dry, I'll show how I go over them. Like there, it requires a few layers, but as everything in this life, all the acrylics kind of need a few layers. Shoo, 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 shoo. So the brush is like always slightly moisturized, right? Like you press one time and then it just stays there. And I never clean them. I don't know. It's just there. I never clean this brush. I don't know how to get magic. Can we get a snail drawing for 10k likes today? You're not I see Lisa is in for an entertainment. Okay, let's do a snail drawing for 10k likes. But you will have to remind it in the chat because I'm not going to make to make an announcement or a sticker. And then remind me. Yeah, it's called water brush. It's usually originally it was used for watercolor, like on the go, to bring watercolor with you. Okay, leaves. Leaves. So they don't have to be this as detailed as those leaves. They can be more flat. Let me. Yeah, coriander costs nothing. Literally nothing. Like, I think you can get like 5 for $6 or something. Okay, let's start with the smaller one so it's easier. Also, I don't know, guys, how you keep up with me because I was listening to my own voice yesterday. The light when I was doing the caterpillar because I wanted to cut it for for the future live recording. Have you seen the Winnie the Pooh book? No, where? Who made the Winnie the Pooh book? I need one. I was searching for ethically ethically sourced Winnie the Pooh book. Because so the thing is, Winnie the Pooh is in the public domain, so in theory, everyone can kind of do Winnie the Pooh book from the zone. Do you know the publisher, like the name of the author? Because I think there are many. Hi, Tori. Hello. Ah, the Disney, the official one. I haven't seen. I need to check it out. But is it color by number or color whatever you want? Thank you, Tori, my love. How are you? How are things and everything? The blue I just used, this one. And then just layer the green. Yeah, these are Huhu markers. It's cozy coloring Winnie the Pooh. Okay, I will check it out. If someone is from the Discord checking it out right now, could you send the link? Because I will forget. You know, like there's this magic when I'm being on a stream and then I promise something to people and then I completely forget, because what happens on the live stays on the live. My brain just erases it. So it doesn't erase if someone can. So what I was saying, I was listening to my own voice and I sound horribly. How do you cope with me? Like I sound like I'm always angry, and I mean to sound sweet. Like I swear to God, there are some phrases that I remember saying them and thinking, "Oh, I'm so sweet." Is this Oda the new book? Yeah, it is. It is. It's Bloomfolk. You know what, Lisa? To make it more interesting, we can draw a snail here. Like there is plenty of space. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Ren. Corey, with time it gets easier, like to listen to the voice. You know, I kind of got used to it. After editing like so many videos. I'm like, I can live with that. But then, like the intonation, the way I say things, I'm like, oh my God, this is horrible. Like I sound like the most horrible person in the world. And I'll be talking about kittens. Yeah. Oh, thank you guys. But you know, it's my like internal feeling that I can't do anything about. But I'm glad to know that you're not like suffering with my voice. Because like in the beginning I was worried about the accent, and I was like searching for reassurance. Like, are you sure you can live with that? But then apparently the accent is not the problem. My tone of voice is the problem. But anyway, if you ever listen to me and think that I sound offensive or something, please forgive me. Jennifer, this page feels like it's been forever since I started. Hello, Shez, my love. How are you? Are you French? Oh, no, not French. I live in Catalonia, but I'm not from here. So my accent is like very weird and built from many origins. Okay. Okay, I promised you a snail, but okay, the bubble will go here, here, no, here. I don't know, we'll have to do bubble management. And the snail, I think, will go here, right? So it's not gonna be a big one. I want to do the next page. I want to color it only with acrylics and like see if I can do it. Because I've done a few acrylic painting, like to practice. Enzo, you're so bright. May I take a screenshot? Even two, you know what? Even two, you can take 2 screenshots. But you see what happens, Enzo? Like if I shake it, it gets too bold, and then I need a water brush. I kind of like the transparency. I need something darker. Has anyone seen like the full page colored with acrylics? I mean like this kind of page. I want to get some inspo. Oh my god, Corey, this would be amazing, honestly. Because I thought of writing it down somewhere next to me, but if you could send me a DM, that would be literally a lifesaver. But you know what I'm thinking? No. Yeah, the book cover. The book cover is coming right up. Book cover. Sorry. Where's the cover? Okay. There you go. This is the cover. The Bloomfolk Foxglove Forest by Oda. If you search Bloomfolk Oda, it will. Yes, and so you would be pleased to know that this evening voila, I have it. I have it recorded, edited, prepared, short form, long form, everything. I just need time to post and write the description. Other paintings, yes. No, there are just 2 pages I did. The first one was before I even got the book. It was this one. It stays here, but it's a cardstock. And another one was the color along from my Patreon, and that I haven't posted anywhere yet. And this page was picked by Oda. Usually, like, I pick the page and I come to her and I'm like, hey, can I get the PDF? And this time she was like, take a look at these pages. Which one do you like the most? I'm like, I like the pandas. And she was like, I'm sending you a PDF. I'm like, ah. Yeah, it will be. And the short tutorial will be everywhere. So I'm sure you will not miss it. So yeah, this is the first page, like, picked not by me. I must say I didn't like this practice with all like due respect to Oda and her choice that I respect. I would have preferred some other page maybe. Because it was not the easiest one to perform. But it's okay. Okay, this will be a drop, and this will be a drop. Okay, this will be a drop. Okay, there will be some drops, and the rest will be bubbles. I'm saying this, trying to convince myself that my bubble idea is not lost yet. But you know, who knows? Hello, double the color. Where's my white marker? Here you go. There you go. I think this is the longest that the page took me. This is what happens when you color without the plan. And with a busy schedule, but Hopefully we can finish it today. Oh, Jennifer, this is so cute. I am having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. It's just when the fun lasts like for more than 5-6 hours for me, I kind of get tired and I want to do other stuff. Like, you know, when you start a page, you kind of commit to a color scheme and then like the lighting situation. And emotionally, I would like to do maybe something more colorful than all green page, you know? But I have to finish this one first before I can commit to something else. Angela, hi and welcome, and thank you so much. Yeah, but you know what happens? Like while I was doing this page, so I made a tutorial, I colored another one, I did something else, but like you kind of go back to it. And my bigger project was to finish the Whimsical Workers book, and I have 2 pages to go. And I had so many ideas, like how to do a flip through, how to talk about every page from the one that I've done, you know, like I was really excited about finishing it. And then I just had like a block, like I just can't go back to it. I look at the pages that are left, I know what I want to do with them, and I'm like, oh, let's color something else. But yeah, it's actually my coping mechanism and surviving practice to do many different things at once. Because otherwise, I would quit everything. Hello, Beth. Hello, Aurora. Hello, my babies. Okay. Not happy with the leaf. Not happy. This is not what I wanted. Can I take it back? No, and tomorrow I have a lunch with my elderly friends. So I'll have to. I'll be eating at this time. Hopefully, some delicious seafood. The water in the recipient. I mean this one. And like if you look close, there is not so much going on. You know, just a few strokes and jelly roll. But like jelly rolls are perfect to make water and anything transparent. Yeah, let's darken this thing. Oh, thank you, Melissa. I'm just trying to make it cute according to the book, because the book is the cutest. So it feels like it needs to be colored accordingly. But it's so time consuming. Like it's 3 times faster to make a night scene. Like something like this is 3 times easier than to do something like that. Because of the black lines. Or like this one. Because when it's dark, first of all, like most of the black lines can just stay. But then when you do pastels, you have to cover all of them. This is my favorite oldest book. I'm like in between this and that. But yeah, I mean, I have a reaction video to the flip through. I was just screaming, literally screaming, when I flipped through it. So, yeah, it's definitely my top 2 coloring books. Okay, that's better. The Elements teacher, yeah, it's actually on my YouTube. I did it in the practice book. There you go. It's a half an hour video explaining how I did this. So if anyone wants to learn how to do water, I explain it on the tube. Okay, the second leaf. We can do it, we can do it. Whew. We can do it. I want to miss the puzzle piece. Oh no, there needs to be more shade. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I will add the shadow later. Let's shade the. Let's shade the leaf first. I'm like so confidently drawing lines on the leaves, but oof, damn, Lisa, you're right. Well, we're still not there. I will reserve a space. So the snail will go here. Snail. 10K. This will be the snail space. I'm sorry, guys, I don't make the rules. Lisa said 10K. I've accepted 10K. I don't think likes are that important. It's just an interactive element. What is this? This is the drop shadow from the sleeve, okay? I just want to leave it so I don't forget. Hi, Gabriela. And where's the dark green acrylic? Did I put it? No, something darker. Something darker. How you can make it more fun? It took me a long time. I was just complaining about it literally a few seconds ago. How like when you have to remove all the lines, nope, and make it look like organic, so it looks like a painting. Yeah, at 10K, I will draw a snail here. I didn't come up with this idea. It was one of our moderators' entertainment for today. Now I'm just realizing maybe Lisa doesn't know she's a moderator. She's like, what? Me? I didn't sign up for that. Olga, hello. Another moderator is here. Wow, we have a full house today. Yeah, so the thing is, like during my normal lives, it's hard to assign modes because I monitor from another device. But when I did the TikTok Studio Live, I assigned all the missing mods that were you and actually Sarah. So it's a surprise for you. It's just to pin comments, and ban bad people if you find them. No extra responsibilities there. Oh, almost there. Snail is coming. I should start. I should start erasing the snail. Okay, what color? Should it be pink or purple? Or like a yellow? Yellow, right? Yellow will be good. To complement the jelly roll slowly. Hi, Biggs. Oh, thank you, Rose. Okay, snail. Snail. Snail is coming. Um, okay, I feel like a snail should be kind of similar to the caterpillar that we already have, so it's not going to be my usual snail. Uh, if you don't know, I'm just a big snail fan. Like, I really like snails. They are my spirit animal. So so it will go here, right? In the head. Wait, let me zoom in. Aye. Let me zoom in. Okay. This will be the snail. And let's try to make it the same, kind of the same color that the caterpillar. I think this caterpillar is the squish, like the most squishable thing. Like I want you to. And the snail. Let me draw the eyes. Okay, I need to find my fine liners to draw the eyes, and this is not an easy task because who knows where they are? Because I put them all in one place and then lost them. Which you fine liners, come back. Okay, found them. Here they are. And now let's do. Oh, the tiny one is missing. Sorry for the technical delay. Just need to. Okay, got it. So we will do kind of. No. Maybe the snail should have been a little bit bigger to preserve my sanity, but this is what it is. Okay, now, where's my dirty rose that I used for this? Does anyone remember? Which was it? This one? This will do. And so she will kind of drop a shadow. Olga, I'm okay. I went to sleep at 4 a.m. and woke up at 10:30, which is not good even for me. Like, I prefer more balanced schedule. Oops, this is not working. Of course, it looks cute. It's a snail. All snails look cute. It's non-negotiable quality of snails. Yeah, I'm scared to get a puzzle piece while I'm doing tiny snail here. I wish I thought of it like. I know she looks a little bit transparent. We will fix that. Don't worry. Should have maybe gone with a transparent marker first, but okay. Now, let's give her background. Wait. Now let's do the leaf background, and then we can make her like pop up. Sarah, my love, hello. How are you? How are you? How are you holding up? You know what? This is gonna be a bubble. You're gonna be a bubble. So you can be transparent. I think, I mean, this it's hard to make a competition to this caterpillar because she's like extremely cute. But I think if the snail doesn't uh, make her justice, I don't know what would. Yeah, mental health breaks are important. Yesterday night, I was scrolling social media, and I felt like, all right, this is it. I'm done. And I just closed it all because we live in the times where um, we just have to dose it and make sure our mental health is a priority. Hey, where's the yellow acrylic I used before? Here it is. I know, guys. Thank you. I'm so glad to be alive again. I'm sorry. Just my life, actually, since Christmas it started, it's been very chaotic, everything. And I have like very weird way of making a living. um, because I work like on multiple projects, and when one project goes south, then like everything else kind of um follows. It's like a domino effect. So unfortunately, since Christmas, I couldn't recover like from from things happening. So I know just like 1 hour, 2 hours, but it's very hard like to focus and find quiet time to color when you have to have your focus elsewhere. But I'm glad I'm getting back to normal. Just like this little snail. She's just a cute snail minding her own business. Okay, now we can do the leaf, right? Um, oops, this one doesn't. Okay, I need to go to the floor to search for my jelly roll that was working. Oh, here's here's the jelly roll. I'm back. I'm back. Why are you working? Why you're not working? What happened? No, it was not a working jelly roll. I will warm them up later. I just need to find one that works right now. This one. Yeah. Let's get back to them. To the leaves. I have too many markers on my desk. I don't remember which one I used. And they're all green, so I'll just have to. I really want to make bubbles, guys. You have no idea. I just like was imagining them, and I even thought like, oh, maybe I should do some like reference bubble drawing, to search for some Pinterest images and bring them to life. But then I'm like, no, I want to freehand a bubble. So stay with me for bubbles. Bubbles are coming. Naomi, this book is Bloomfolk by Oda Oslo. It's her new series that I'm very excited about. It's about these fake creatures. And it's the cutest one. I can't make a flip through because if I make a flip through, I start to like squeak and gasp and make other sounds. But it's super cute. I think this one will be the next one. I've seen so many people coloring it. I just got jealous. Could we know in advance your next one you do on live? I think it will be this one. Or it will be Whimsical Workers. A Whimsical Workers archaeologist page. This one, the archaeologist. Where's the archaeologist? I know you're hiding there from me. Why are you? I'm not trying to make this one. Maybe this one. Rob, I I think it's not hard, and like 90% of it just happens in your head. So when you color a few leaves, you kind of start to remember where the color go. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a leaf specialist at all, so I kind of always do them the same. It is satisfying, but what's not satisfying is to have 3 pages left and like no inspiration to finish it. This is the Archer. Uh, and actually, like, we will record a podcast about inspiration. I don't believe in inspiration. I worked like in creative industries, and I took like 1 year, sorry, classes of creativity because I worked in advertisement. So, like, the first thing you need to know about creative work is that inspiration is just a tool. But for when it comes to coloring, I don't want to force myself to color something that I don't feel inspired. You know. So I will write for the right moment and finish it, and it will be super satisfying. And I will brag about it for a month. So maybe every day I will just go live and do flip through after flip through. Because I feel like this is the biggest achievement in my coloring career. Coloring career. Coloring career. But you know what I mean. So yeah, I kind of have to get inspired on purpose for work. So I don't want to be inspired for coloring. I want to be naturally inspired. No, I haven't. I haven't. But that's the problem. I need to. Need to. But I'm not inspired. So I will wait. Like Paula said, I'm married to this book, so literally I spent uh, so much time coloring it. But yeah, this is a good question. Like, what to do with the finished pages and finished book that you're very proud about. But like, is there any tangible outcome that you can? I don't know. Like, I'm sure if I ask Oda, she will allow me to make some prints, like for my friends. Maybe we can make stickers out of it or something like that. You know, some merchandising that we can both have as Oh, Jasmine, so many. I actually stopped buying them at some point. I buy printables, um, so not so many. And I cleaned like my coloring desk and removed all the old ones that I'm not going back to. So I'd say my current count around like 2030. Wait on the book stand and make everyone do a flip through before they enter your house. But you know what we actually have, and like the entrance, we have like how do you call it? Like heraldic print of my husband's family. So it would be a good match if I put like next to it. Here's he's bragging about his family, and here me bragging about my coloring book. Which book are you coloring, Sandra? This is a Bloomfolk by Oda. Chantal, I do use them. Here, I don't think I did. Maybe somewhere here. Mostly, I use them to cover the lines, like to soften them, like this. Yeah. Let me show you. But for this, for this very soft page, it's not enough. When there is some dramatic lighting, I just like to soften the lines with a pencil, like this, and leave it, as it is. Um, so it kind of looks like it's still there, but it's not so visible. But on this page, like it's not enough, so I kind of have to go over. I think here I went over with the pencil. The pencils I use are this, and these are the only ones that I like fully recommend. I think they are the best pencils in the world. Yeah, I will. And I have an idea of like talking video, of me talking about each page, like inspiration for each page, because I have some page, like some of the pages were planned by like in Procreate, so I still have some digital drafts of it, and I want to, you know, like show it somewhere made for tutorials. Like I would do a tutorial and then just finish the page. So it's like there's a lot in this book, okay? And I know that it's not a content that people would be interested in because like most of the people would be interested in. But I feel like I want to do it as like it's a chapter of my life. I spent so many months with this book. Especially considering like how long some of them took me. And it was my main creative outlet for the summer, I think. Um, okay, I need to think about something for the middle ground, but I want to do bubbles. Bubbles. Okay, these are supposed to be drops, so let's do them as drops, and this will be bubbles. Oh, this one is also a drop, right? I can turn it into a bubble, even if I try. 20K. Oh, thank you so much for the likes. Wow, I feel like a serious streamer. But like to tell the truth, I'm just that's why like I don't do stickers anymore. They distract from coloring, and this month I had so little time to color that I just want to enjoy the coloring fully instead of doing stickers and pleasing TikTok's algorithms with likes and stuff. So I know it's less interactive, but it's more coloring. I loved when we did the snail stickers. It was amazing when kids were drawing stickers. It's my like proudest treasure. This book of kids snails from all around the world. It's amazing. Like we had German snails, we had New Zealand snails, we had British snails, snails from the States. The book, it is. It's on the Zone. It's everywhere on the Zone. Or you can go to the author's page if you search any of her other books. And just go inside her profile. You will find it. I don't know which. Yeah, you do. You do have printing facilities in Netherlands. I think Belgium doesn't have, so they print in other countries. Or no, because Spanish books come from Italy, for example, or Poland, which is weird, but it's available. It's available. Okay, I need to wait for the puzzle piece. Beth, I'm so sorry. I know you want to go live as well, and I'm like taking your slot, but I really want to make bubbles. My excuse is very pathetic, but I really want to make bubbles. Imagine if I just screw all the bubbles up and they don't look nice at all. Okay. No, I need to do something about this leaf. It's not enough. Beth, you wanna go together? If she's still here. If she left, can you ask her if she wants to join? Because tomorrow I can't go live, and on Friday I hope I can, but it's not given. And this evening I still have a few hours. This afternoon. Can someone summon Beth? I don't even know if she wanted to go live today, but if she does. Oh, more drops. I forgot about the drops. Oh. Okay, then drops. Hello, do you plan to go live today? Because I don't want to take up your slot. What is happening? Why, So what I wanted to say, do you wanna join me? And no, you were not. Oh, okay, so I'll stay entertaining the crowd. Are you okay? Do I have to stop the live and call you? I can do that. Okay. Okay, so I'm not taking up your time slot because what if you like um you don't have anything planned for right now? Oh, I'm so sorry, love. Sending like super big hug. Like how I would squish this caterpillar, I would squish you. Sorry for summoning you. Hi Kay, hi Gitarella. Oh, oh baby. You sure you don't want to come on and talk about it? I'm so sorry. It's not wasted, Beth. You spent it with us. You started so many amazing stuff. You started the coloring club. You started the print club. You made so many followers. You reached how far you've reached. It was definitely not a wasted year. And I met you 1 year ago. So it's like super year for me because I met you. Hi Tamar. I'm glad you finally could catch me. And I know what I said doesn't solve your spine problems. But I hope it cheers you up a little. Girl, I'm barely leaving the house right now and I don't have any spine problems. But I understand it's hard, especially when it's close to the birthday. Birthdays usually make us sad. But also you went to the wedding. And you absolutely crushed it in this dress, the blue one that you had. Oh, Jasmine, I'm so sorry. Will we doing a color along with this? Guys, this color along would take us 6 hours. And let's be honest, none of us want to commit to that. So no, but what I will do is I will post the slides when I colored it on when the page is finished. I will just post them all. So you can, if you want to see how I colored some part, you can just scroll and look at it. Yeah, and then if there will be like requests to do the caterpillar or mushroom or well, basically caterpillar, maybe I can just make it as a tutorial on a separated page. Like I would really love. Like, I'm a people pleaser. I would love to meet every request. It's just sometimes it's really hard to recreate something that you like improvised on a stream for many hours. Lisa, I honestly don't understand why you're still not an owner of a coloring cafe. You already have your crowd. And maybe you can go to where Beth lives and bring her some coloring joy as well with the coloring cafe crowd. And Beth, like, I will never forget what you did for me on my birthday. So if there is anything, literally anything, I can do to pay the favor back, the favor, it's not even the favor, but you know what I mean. I'm willing to do. If you need me to dance in front of Sagrada Familia and record it for you, I will try and do it if it will make you happy. Thank you, Meg. I think you should come over from Spain and use. Oh my god, Lisa, new idea. Lisa, listen. You should take the camper van, the new caravan, and just like make it a moving coloring house, and just like drive around the country. Yeah, I missed the puzzle piece. I got so excited about your new coloring camper van idea that I that I just ignored the puzzle piece. But yeah, I mean, like, you just fill the whole thing with coloring books, right? And coloring supplies. And like ice cream trucks, like when the kids like run to buy an ice cream, it will be the same, but for grown-ups with coloring. And they would just like run there to grab a coloring book. Come on, this is genius. And you can do it with Mr. Scruffy or without. It can be your like escape. Like when you're bored at home, you'll be like, okay, gotta go. And you just jump on it and drive around with the coloring truck. I'm sorry, guys. I missed the puzzle piece. I really appreciate you all coming back. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, Lisa, I think it's the future. It's your next project. Okay, guys, let's do the bubbles. Finally, bubble time. I couldn't live without making bubbles. I'm going to use Longbow, and I need a few colors. And then you can travel around Europe as well. And I don't know if you can cross the ocean in a camper one. I don't think so. But you can like go to Germany, for example, and recover all the German girls. Like, and you will need a music, that people would hear and just run to run to it. Lisa, for your Europe trip, I'll just say two words. We have, like, literally next to my town, we have a wine supermarket. It's like, I don't know, imagine Costco or Walmart. I don't know what kind of supermarket, Lidl, but everything is wine. Here we go. Just leaving it there, so. Okay, I am satisfied with my first bubble. It was like an H. Still not done. I'm searching for white longo that I lost somewhere. Because the hoo-hoos are like kind of too liquid for that. Let me find the mixture. No. Hey, it is here. What I wanted to ask, do you have anyone has the Languo gel pens? Is there a white included? Is it good? Like in the big set? Does it come with white? I've never seen anyone using that for detail. With a few of them. Ooh. And it doesn't have them. It's okay. It's not any better than jelly. No, it's not. I feel like their flow is smooth, more smooth. Okay. You're me. Okay, so then I stop fantasize right now. Because I have some pastel tones and they are nice. But they're not white. They're like the white didn't come with them. Too transparent? Mm. What do you mean too transparent? How they can be transparent? They are so opaque. This is so sweet. There is a reason why I don't do tutorials for everything I do. You're not the first person to ask. Like, this page was just a pure improvisation for a few weeks, actually. Like, when I had an hour here and there, I would just hop on and, color. Like, there is no science behind it. I'm kind of experimenting in if I commit to make a tutorial, I want everyone to be able to like follow it and get the same result as I do. So it's hard to make tutorials on everything. Good morning, Katie. You want to improvise like that? You should. You should try. But when I say improvise, obviously like it's improvisation. But when we improvise, we don't use. Okay, so when we color or draw, it doesn't come out of nowhere, right? It comes from our visual library. Like our brains is not producing anything new. It transforms what it saw before. So to be good at like improvising, um, you need to start paying attention to how other people do it, to how this problem is solved, like in movies, children's books. I don't know. My biggest inspiration are Ghibli movies that I watch all the time. Children's books because I have a collection. Um, some artists that I follow, on socials. And so then your mind kind of absorbs it, right? Elisa was just saying how time consuming this page was. So yeah, thank you for confirming. I don't have kids. I'm a lucky childless person who can dedicate all day to coloring. It's a joke. No, I have to work, but I'm kind of trying to make them though, but still no luck. I don't know if it's an appropriate topic. Can you talk about it or? A lot of it is also natural talent. Oh, Pri, I disagree with that. I disagree because naturally I was so useless with anything that would come to color. Like I was good at drawing. Drawing was something that was kind of not given, but was easy to understand for me. Like I would take a pencil and draw what I saw. And then I tried painting, like I tried painting classes, and I was the most useless person in the painting class. Like, luckily, I was a grown up at the moment, so nobody was like openly laughing at me, but they were condescending, looking at my tries with colors. Hi, KJ. And it's very ironic because now I do colorings. I do. It depends. Which acrylics are you using? I think like it depends. For example, like huhus are so wet and liquid that you can be slower. Like I'm trying to see how long does it take. So like I'm not in a rush, but yeah, I do it almost immediately. Longos are drier. Grubby, grubbies are dry. Yeah, you have to use it immediately. And so I can send you some. If you send me DM, I can send you like my favorite ones that I love a lot. Yeah, they are dry. That's why like when I use Longbow, I almost don't use the water brush. But you know, like with the hoo it makes more sense. So this was a hoo and now I will take Langbo. You know what? You have more control over Langbo, so you don't even like need it. If it's not to create a cloud, you know, or a glass or a bubble, like in this case, bubble effects. Okay, we no one bubble. So, thank you, Laura. Thank you, Crystal. Yes, please. Please post and tag. I want to see. I want to see everything. I'm nosy. So if you ever do something related to me, please post. I want to see everything. Thank you, Mandy. Okay, the bubble. It's shaded inside. Okay, now I'm nervous. Now I'm nervous. Hmm. I want to do a bubble here and a bubble here. Here. How do we feel about two bubbles? Um, okay, first I'm going to remove this line. Thank you for DMs. I will get back to them as soon as I, maybe not as soon as I am done with the life, like, but because I'll need to eat something. But okay, bubbles. No, not bubbles. I want to make those lines lighter. Mm. Now bubbles. So bubble. I don't know. No. Hmm. I don't know. Okay, first one will be here. It's easy. Okay, so we can make a bubble. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Am I going to freehand the bubble? Or do I need a sketch? What do you think? No, I don't need a sketch. Wait, it's almost transparent. What happened? Where's my... No, that's better. Yeah, I'm so excited about making a bubble. Don't even ask me why. I don't know. I know why, because 3 weeks ago I thought, I want to make bubbles. I can do them on this page. And time passed. And this is the first time I can finally do the bubbles. No, and I don't think it's needed. I like how it's incorporated. Like critics go over it. It is a part of the page, you know. Um, and you can't hide it like 100%. It will always, like, you will see it through. You can hide it on some elements, like with acrylics, but you will need to match acrylics to every, you know, millimeter of your page. And it's just not sustainable for anyone. I just leave it. No, I never. Also, it's kind of a form to respect the coloring page. That sounds weird, but you know, the design was like this. I'm not breaking the design. I'm just adding like my own layer. Okay, I feel like we can do a small bubble here and then a big bubble here. And the one acrylic is over. But it's an interesting question about like customizations and changing the design, like how we perceive it. Because like I don't mind, you know, drawing a giant window in a coloring page that had no window, but then I have like respect for the black border. I don't know. I think it's personal. Like there is no right or wrong way to do it. Okay, this bubble is satisfied, but now another one is missing. There will be a lot of bubbles. You know what? Many bubbles. And my better water brush is from Flying Tiger, but I think any water brush works more or less the same. Ooh, let's do a giant bubble here. They are all more or less the same. I never tried a fancy one, but some of my friends did, and they say it's the same, so I don't even worry about it. It just needs to. Some cheap ones leak, so it's kind of a like if you have luck or no. I'm lucky. Like this one and another one don't leak from the round ones that I have. So if you do have a flying tiger in your country, I can recommend that. If you don't, like, don't overthink it. Just get any other. I love my bubbles. Yeah. So the water is in the brush, and it keeps the nib slightly moisturized. So like in the beginning of the day, I just like press here once, so it just stays always wet, kind of. I just didn't. No, don't. Okay, comparing pages is forbidden on this lives. We don't compare. We don't use the word better or worse in terms of coloring pages because it's not a competition. Like honestly, mine like this one, it doesn't leak at all. You see how wasted it is because I use it every day. Doesn't leak at all. Then I have another one that leaks a little bit, but I just dry it like from time to time. Thank you so much, Regina. So like even from the same pack, one can leak and another will be, you know, normal one. Thank you so much. What do we think about bubbles, guys? I need some reassurance about my bubbling. Bubbling, bubbling. Yeah, I need to leave them to dry a little. This one is. I do think the bubbles were a success, right? Okay, the trick with the bubbles is to let them dry, and I'm not letting them dry at all. Okay, this one should be dry. Let's shade it. Yes, of course. This is Bloomfolk by Oda Agda. It's her newest book. So if you search for the author, you can see her other creations. Okay, I didn't. Let's leave the bubbles to dry and do this leaf because it looks abandoned compared to that one. Someone is not eating lunch today, and this someone is me. But yeah, let's choose coloring over food. Food is overrated. I'll eat tomorrow. Thank you, Toasty. And thank you, Sarah. I know, right? Windy bubbles. Which color was this? Who remembers? Ah, maybe it was this one. Was it? Hi, Patricia. And hi, Coloring Mermaid. Oh my god, thank you so much. I thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate all the support. So the January color along was posted. I will post today the Pastel Girl tutorial. So if anyone was waiting for it, it will be released tonight, today, and then there will be like a tiny workshop about shading markers that I've been asked to do. Yeah, I'm just shamelessly like explaining my strategy for this month. So there will be that, and then I will make a post where everyone can apply, like for to post their suggestions anonymously because I know we have Discord, but I know some people like not ashamed. I don't know why, but some people don't want to share their ideas publicly. Also, many people don't use Discord. So I will make like a Google form where everyone can. There will be some questions for the color alongs, for the themes. I just need to finalize the questions. You know, I'm in marketing, so it's kind of my bread to do this kind of surveys and stuff. So I want to make it right, and then I will post it. And from there, we will see what people are expecting in the upcoming months. So here was this little Patreon moment. Okay, those lines are not all right. I don't know what happened here. It's just, das ist nicht gut. Das ist nicht gut. Let's use some Maybe this. Maybe this. Blobs and drops. Yeah, but like for the line, it's kind of. Okay, it starts to look better. I need to find another way to color leaves. They all look the same. Don't you think? Rora, my favorite acrylics are Fuhus. I am growing into Langua acrylics, but not for like for different purposes. You kind of need different acrylics. For what I like to do, most of the time, I really need a Huhu, because I like to make lines completely invisible, and for this I go over the acrylics. And with Langua, it's harder. But if you like to smudge them, and do like painterly effects, like Melissa, I think Langua are perfect. For me, they are not smudgeable with alcohol blender for some reason. Like I tried to learn this technique, but it just doesn't work the way it works for others. I don't know. Like I try, I smudge, and they're not smudging. And acrylics are harder to smudge, but this means they are not dissolving under alcohol inks. Angelica, this is Bloomfolk Foxglove. First, wait, I lost the color. This one. Okay, okay. Let's give a little bit more volume to the bubbles. Ooh, yeah, show me. For the coloring anxiety, wait, I want to. She's on my list. Like, I want to join her Patreon. She's amazing. The problem is I just don't have time to do any color alongs. Like, I don't have time to do my color alongs. I didn't do Beth color along, the last one, and it just feels so like I want to have time. And when I do, I will dedicate like some special extra time to do theirs. Thank you, Lisa, and thank you, Michaela. Okay, shining the bubbles. Mm, I feel like this one could use some more colors on it. Thank you, Gabby. Okay, I love the bubbles. They work, but now I feel like to finish it, there are still so many finishing touches. And so little time for today's life. But I'm determined to finish it today. I am. I am. Thank you, Enzo. I will not tell anyone. I'll just like pick it. Bonnie, yeah. I usually go at 1 p.m. Central European time. So I don't know what time is it in your time zone. So yeah, I usually start at 1 and then stay an hour or like an hour and a half. Today's a little longer because I really want to finish this page. It feels like an eternity since I started it. Let's see. For me now it's 2:30 p.m. My lunchtime. Also, because many people were asking for it, I even started the live channel where I post recordings, but it has just one recording or one set of recordings now of this page. Hey, magic trick. So I colored this in 3 days. It was super quick compared to this one, and it's all posted if anyone is interested. Okay. Still need to add a few layers of acrylics to the drops because I just rushed through them. At 7:30, 8:30. Okay, this is okay. Oh, okay. 5:30 is a little bit extreme. Shelley, it's in the posted where? No, I post the live recordings on the. I'm sorry, this is so complicated. On the live channel, if you go to my link, I think it's linked. I don't think it's linked. I will link it. But if you search my username on the long form video platform, the same as on TikTok, but there will be the same like username with the same icon. Kitty Queen forever, forever and ever. It feels like this page has been with me since the beginning of time. But I think it was 7-8 hours so far. Usually 6 is like my limit. Used to be the limit used to be 3. Ah, what a great time. Elisa, hi. Um, yeah, so I know we all are like from different places in the world. And I respect people who don't wake up 5 a.m. I don't wake up at 5 a.m. In because I color like many pages that people then ask for like tutorials or color alongs, and I just colored it in like 6 hours live, so it's hard to turn it into anything else. And they were just asking, "Can you then at least post the recording?" Because I was asleep, and I'm like, "Okay." So that's why we have recording channel. I don't think anyone is watching it, but it's nice to have. Hmm. Oh, Elisa, the snail was actually prompt from Lisa. She said, like, "Can you draw a snail for 10K likes?" I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm not leaving this coloring page, so it has to be here." And we did it here on the same page. I feel like bubbles are not bright enough. I don't know if I need to shade them. I don't have the tutorial on the bubbles. I just invented them right now. So um, I will have to verbalize my experience and systemize it. But yeah, it's not hard. It's just uh, different colors of acrylics. But I want to outline them with the jelly roll to see if it makes them like pop out a little bit more. Maybe there's some dots inside of them. Do bubbles have dots? I think everything has dots. Dots for everything. Thank you, Roxy. Thank you, Tamar. Hmm. Yes. Yes, Bars. This is the new other act. It's called Bloomfolk. Hi, Yesenia. I'm good. I'm good. I'm finally finishing this page, which is kind of a relief because it's been forever. But we're getting there. Almost done. Almost done. Thank you so much for the gift. Yeah, I'm rushing because I don't know. I can't. It just takes so much work to color like all um the tiny black lines that are still left. It's never ending story. This one needs some purples or pinks or purples. But I think when I think about it, I think there is a acrylic bubble tutorial somewhere, or at least feels like I've seen some. So maybe I didn't invent them. Maybe I just copied someone's tutorial. Okay, I'm gonna try and smudge this bubble because I don't like it, and I'm going to sacrifice this one. I am going to sacrifice this blender and see if it works. Never works for me. I really need Melissa to come and just save me. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. How do you do this? It doesn't work. Charcoal white. Yes, charcoal white. Oh, Sarah. I wish I could see your facial expression. Do you want to like jump on my live and to put your face and we can chat and I will look at your beautiful face. Not in a creepy way. You need a water brush. Water brush is right here, but it's already dry. And when it's already dry, it's not watering so much. What can I do? Like, I just smudged this line and I don't like it. So let's improvise. Cheryl, I knew they were supposed to be bubble like since the first day. I'm sure if it's sleepy, it's even more adorable. But jokes apart, I would love to go live with you one day. Yeah, I will end them. This is, but the problem is it's all filled with acrylics, so it will not work. Charcoal pencil's enemy, the only enemy is acrylics. They don't work on top of it. So we'll just have to put some whites and leave it to dry and then. But I need to leave it to dry today. I don't think I can do what I want to do with them. Charcoal pen, yeah. Smudges on my finger. It doesn't work. It doesn't work on acrylics. Look. Oh yeah, it does. Because this is not acrylic. This is acrylics. Like you see, this is how it works without acrylics, and this is when there is acrylics. Like, well, actually, it does work. Thank you. I don't know. Like, it works a little bit. Bubble saved, guys. Thank you. You saved the bubble. But I still need to leave it to dry and to go over. I need a mini fan, don't I? I need a mini fan. Okay, let me just leave the last outlines that I can leave to dry. And then I think this is it, guys. Thank you so much. I will maybe do some tiny adjustment, like more, dots somewhere. Um, outline this bubble in like non-creepy way when it's dry. And then this is it. We're done with this page. Thank you so much. It's been a long journey. It's been 4 or 5 days, but we did it. We did it. I'll see you probably on Friday. So, if I promised you anything during this live, please DM me. In did you draw this? No, this is a book by Oda Akta. So yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Love you, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, bye bye. I need to clean up my desk now.